into turns 3 now, goes up next to the wall as he works off of turn number 4. Kyle Busch, again, the leader.
2 trucks on the inside is not going to be enough of a bottom lane to make something happen. 8 laps to go now in the Fr8 208. Kyle Busch in front of Chandler Smith.
Today, Kyle Busch has been the only truck that's been able to really pull out of line and leapfrog others. Chandler Smith's going to try. So will Stuart Friesen at third place, but they stay in line right now on the outside.
I give Daniel Hemrick and those guys a lot of credit. Tyler Ankrum working the bottom of the racetrack, trying to make something happen. They, again, will start working that bottom of the racetrack, and it's Tyler Ankrum trying to shove the 19 to the front.
Here's Kyle Busch storming across the start-finish line. 7 laps to go in this race. Chandler Smith, again, in his tire tracks as they go back to 1.
And Stuart Friesen in the 3rd position. Corey Himes' lap machine is 4th in line up top. Luke Finhouse, Gio Ruggiero, Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes the top 8. Down low, Daniel Hemrick is 3rd on the inside line, even with Stuart Friesen.
It's going to get interesting up front if it hasn't already been interesting enough. Kyle Busch controls the field. He's up on the top side. Chandler Smith is there, but Hemrick is digging on the bottom with help from Ankrum.
Hemrick with damage on his truck. Now you've got 3 on the bottom. Tyler Ankrum, Bailey Curry helping Daniel Hemrick as the leaders head to 1.
And Chandler Smith looked inside briefly, stayed back in line though, as Kyle Busch is going to go to the bottom line. Cut off the advance of Daniel Hemrick. Hemrick's going to try up high. Kyle Busch cuts him off and stays in the lead.
And Tyler Ankrum is right there. He's not giving up. Here comes Hemrick, bottom of the racetrack. The number 19 Napa machine going to the front. He has got Kyle Busch covered off of turn number 4.
He clears Busch, slides up in front of him. He's the leader as they come down to the stripe. 5 to go. Ankrum and Busch side by side for 2nd.
Daniel Hemrick leading his first laps of the day with a damaged truck, no less. Kyle Busch in 2nd spot up high. Down low, it's Tyler Ankrum. Daniel Hemrick has never won in the truck series before, and he's leading here with 5 to go.
Hemrick has got a lot of experience, and this is the kind of racing that he's accustomed to seeing here. Here comes Kyle Busch, bottom of the racetrack. He's going to take the lead away. Hemrick will slide back, move the 7 truck back to the top.
Daniel Hemrick now gets loose coming off of turn number 4. He's going to lose 5, 6, 10 spots. Kyle Busch now straight in front of Tyler Ankrum, side by side behind him into 1.
The dominator in the race a year ago, Tyler Ankrum in 2nd spot. Behind him in 3rd on the top side is Chandler Smith. The first car on the inside is the 44 of Bailey Curry, as Kyle Busch is again your leader.
Man, Bailey Curry has had a great afternoon. Can Ankrum do anything with Busch? Is he going to have help? Can he pull something off right now? Top 4 trucks on the top side of the racetrack, nose to tail.
Ankrum hasn't won since Kentucky 2019. He's hungry. He chases Kyle Busch across the stripe with 3 laps to go.
They enter turn number 1. They choose the high line. Looking to the inside, though, Stuart Friesen. He's dragging Bailey Curry along. Friesen pulls even with 2nd place Ankrum. Kyle Busch, the Pied Piper, moves down to the bottom and soon will shift to the top.
Kyle Busch tries to block the advance. He's got 4 trucks coming after him, top side and the bottom side. Right now he can control both lanes. Stuart Friesen trying to make something happen. Dives back down to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll not get it done.
Kyle Busch leads him out front by himself. It's side by side behind him. Ankrum on the outside. Stuart Friesen on the inside.
Who's going to make the winning move here? Kyle Busch has both lanes under control. Stuart make that Tyler Ankrum try to back up the Chandler Smith truck on the outside as Kyle Busch cuts off that advance. Stuart Friesen looks inside.
Bailey Curry's going to give a huge push to Friesen. That's going to shove him out in front. He's going to take the lead. Can he hold on to it now? Kyle Busch slides back into that 2nd spot as Friesen has the lead off 4.
As they come down to the stripe, the white flag is waving. Just 1 lap to go. Friesen trying to hold off Kyle Busch.
But Busch darts to the inside with a push from Bailey Curry. His Chevrolet noses in front. It's Busch down low. Friesen up high with a push from Tyler Ankrum. They are neck and neck down the back straightaway for the win.
It is a run to the checkered flag, and they are side by side, 2 by 2, into turn 3. Kyle Busch trying to hold off Stuart Friesen. Friesen to the outside. Busch to the bottom of the racetrack. Nose to nose and door to door. Here they come for the win in Atlanta.
Friesen on the outside with the momentum. They bang doors. Kyle Busch will pull ahead. He will go back-to-back at Atlanta Motor Speedway and win the Fr8 208. Stuart Friesen, the runner-up. Tyler Ankrum, 3rd. Bailey Curry, 4th. And Chandler Smith rounding out the top 5. You'll hear from the top finishers and our race winner when we come back to Atlanta.